Hi folks, Wednesday early evening, and this is just the catch up. So just thought I'd catch up on one or two bits. Start with the music videos will be coming up. The first one might be tomorrow. There's a little bit more to them because I've got to look up music and put it on, that sort of flipping thing. But anyway, the music videos will be coming up, starting with 1940s. Woohoo! Bottoms up. Lovely. Anyway, bit of a catch up today. So, one or two bits I bought, sort of. This came today. Goes in the sock. If I'm wearing my big boots, it's got one attached to it. Slightly different one, like this, ski and do. And socks. Could use that one, but I thought I'd get totally different ones. Bought this one, it came today. I really like it, so I think I'll buy another one. So I've got two of these. Very cheap, I can't remember exactly how much. Wasn't over a fiver anyway, put it that way. And it's solid black hard plastic. I don't really know what it is, but it's sort of like a plastic with these metal tips, bit in the middle. Looks like it's the top of the sheath and the knife goes in, but it's a safety one, because in the UK, if that was a real one and I was going round with it in my sock, I wouldn't fare very well from the police. You can't go around with these. If it's a real one, I think you can probably get away with it for some ceremonial thing, or maybe even a wedding, I think. Don't quote me on it. So you have to have safety ones. That won't come out because there's nothing to flipping come out. Like I said, it's one lump, but it does look like it's in a sheath, and that goes in the old sock. So yeah, that came today. I really like it, so I might just sit my backside down after this and order another one. What else have I got new? Well, got this. This arrived yesterday, about 7 o'clock or something, I think. I saw it and I thought, I'd really like that. It's I don't know really what it is. I threw the flipping box away. It's like an atomizer or as such. You can take this top off, fill that bottom bit with water. You can fill it with water, or you can fill it with water and essential oil, a couple of drops, or you can fill it full of essential oil and then that will go everywhere, but bloody strong pong, I suppose. You can undo this bottom bit, stand it in a glass of water, and then it will, well, a glass with water, whatever in it, and then that will go longer. I think it's USB charged, so I think it's solid on all the time is about 3/4 of an hour, maybe a bit more. But if I press this button here, steam will come out the top pretty rapidly. It's working on some sort of ultrasonic vibration which forms the mist. So it's not a bloody e-cigarette. You can't puff it. So if I press that, then you can see. So you can carry it around with you. So if you had this at home, you could carry it to the office or whatever. The smell at the moment, I've got to go and buy something tomorrow, I think. At the moment, that's got clove in it. So, smells a bit like cloves. And if I keep it going, I'm probably going to go around smelling like my age tomorrow of cloves. So, I might get a really nice one. So, that was something else new. What else did I have new apart from this? Woohoo! Well, today another tattoo. Got a friend in America, Raven Wednesday. We pretty well click. Spiritually and everything, we're very much in tune. Click like that with things of the mind and everything. And the last time I had this tattoo, shaking the foundations of hell, she left a message, said, "You fancy a tattoo collaboration?" So I thought, why not? Yeah. And I found this online, and it's I think I got this right, Irish Celtic symbol, goes back, and it's friendship and infinity, so it's like eternal friendship. So she was going to tattoos and had one put on. I ordered mine and had to wait about a week and a half because he's a very busy bloke. And if you can see it or can't see it, that's a symbol of friendship infinity. So that was done today. So if I really whack it, I'm going to flipping feel it. And the big thing of today, it's sort of sad, but that's life. And that's this jacket, well, this battle vest. It's had its day, really. I suppose I could take everything off it and re-dye the vest. Who knows, I might. But here we go. Yeah, I could see all the fade and that there. It's sort of fading a dirty sort of purple. Yeah. So there you go. Makes things a lot better. But yes, by magic. Ta-da! A new battle vest, which I shall endeavour to put on somehow. By hook or by crook. Ugh. Different colour, as you can see. This is blue. This is a real denim jacket. So it is blue. And I'm hoping keeps the colour a bit better than the black did. And that wasn't a denim jacket. And as you can see, it's got the regalia on. Most of it. There's some bits to come. I'm going to order some more badges to go on patches. bigger ones. And here is the one I just took off. That is now like that. There's pins and 1 or 2 bits that come off it. But why is it so bad, did you ask? Well, 1, I had to get the flipping patches off. 2, the back patch I actually cut out. So that's to go on still. But something I did want to mention was, but am I going to get these flipping patches on again? 1 or 2 of these, or most of these, are iron on. Iron on, yeah. If you got a good one, it's fine. It will hang about on there. This one was iron on, and it started coming up at the edges and whatever. So did stick it down with a bit of Yoo-hoo or something. But since then, and I bought 3 tubes just for doing this, is this stuff. Now normally I was going to buy fabric glue. You can actually buy glue that people that work with fabrics use, but this was in our Poundland, so if anybody wants to get 1 or 2 or 3, and it's for all sorts. Actually, it does glass, china, wood, whatever, but it also does fabric, leather, fabric, and it's got a fantastic name. Somebody really thought of this. Fantastic Elastic. Fantastic Elastic. Actually, it's pretty good glue. If you just press that, you can feel it's pretty firm. It's like a gel, but it's a very thick gel. So if you want to buy this, give you a couple of tips. 1, make sure that when you're putting the top on, putting it away, make sure that there's not a load of gump there, because it will set and then you're having to sort of faff around to get back in. 2, as you're squeezing out, I'd suggest roll it up. Will make it easier in the long run. 3, like I said, this is very flipping thick stuff. If you get it on your fingers, you go, oh, flipping hell, am I going to get that off? It's just tacky, sticky. What you have to do is, if this is the stuff that you're sticking, it's not like ordinary glue where you just go, you really have to work at it. That's why I said curl the bottom up, because you really have to squeeze flipping hard to get it out. And so I suggest, when you make an hole with the top, probably have a look to see if you can make it a bit bigger. And you really have to force it out, and it will come out in thick, glutinous flipping blobs. This is how you have to do it then. So if you want it all along there, get a big blob. You can sort of go along it, it will sort of do it, but then get that and just do that and move it all around. Wherever you want to stick, move it around. Patches, if they were slightly bigger, I did the edges, bit of a squiggle in the middle, but yeah, you've got to sort of squeegee it along a bit, really. It's not going to just flow. So you'll find big blobs and then just layer it a little bit. But what I suggest is, don't do it too thin. Keep quite a bit there. If you've got an heavy patch, keep quite a bit there. So when you put it on the material and press it in, go back every now and then and just give it another press to make sure it really is down. And it was bloody marvellous. It works into the back of the patch, especially if there's material there, and it works into the denim material, and it bloody sticks. So this is really good. So that's not a good one to show you. This one here, if I put my fingers under that edge and pull, that is flipping solid. Anyway, so that's a good way of getting them on. I've got 2 denim jackets. Got a new shop in town. Says up there, come in and get things cheap. So I went and had a look. First day, denim jacket, £10. Large. Now I'm an XL, but I prefer a large because I take the sleeves off. If I could get it on with the sleeves, but I'd be like that. So I take the sleeves off and then it fits fine. And because I'm XL and this is large, it goes to about there. So if I want to bring this over and keep it there, I'd need to put some sort of clasps, say 2 clasps there with a chain on one of them, bring it over, clasp it onto that, and it'll keep it there. But I don't mind it like this. I prefer it like this. If I went in a shop, I'd say I want a jacket that will come about here, because I hate it when they're so flipping big. They're all crunchy up like that. So you put badges and that on and they're all in the bloody folds of your jacket. So this keeps your jacket clearer. I never do them up anyway, so I don't need it to go that little bit further, unless it bloody comes down like nobody's business. So yeah, that is fine for me. Plus, doing it that way, I don't get all that extra bloody material here, and I don't get the extra length that XL would give me, which would take it pretty far down really. So this comes out a pretty decent length. I'm used to black, so blue is a bit flipping strange to me. We'll see how it goes. But yesterday, because I did notice another one, I went back in yesterday and I bought the second one. So I've got 2 with no sleeves, and I'm really considering dyeing that one black, and that one will be adorned differently. So yeah, that's my new battle vest. Anything else with that? I don't think so actually. But yeah, that was just little updates. What's happening? The music videos will be coming up. The first one, Music and Me, 1940s. Taking a little bit longer than it would to do a normal video, because I'm having to decide out of my many pieces of music that I like which ones I want to put on here without spending a day filming and which I can get 1 or 2 bits to put clips up, because obviously I can't put loads of clips up. They'll clip my freaking ear hole for putting videos up probably. So yeah, there will be some bits of music. Other bits I'll talk about. So I'll probably talk about, hear a bit, show a bit. So yeah, that one is coming up, 1940s. And yeah, Alice A, if you're watching this, I haven't forgot the coffin clock. So I will be doing a video which I'll explain a little bit about it. I'll probably find some sort of measurements and that, because I didn't make plans for it or anything. I just grab bits and throw them to flip together. But I did say I would do a video on it, so if you're watching, will be coming up this century. So yeah folks, that's it really. 1 or 2 bits. Videos are coming up, and the new battle vest in blue. The other one will be black, I think. Catch you later.